Hello everybody, what's up? Captain Turbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. I am joined as ever by Red Nova.
Hello.
It's been a while, and we haven't recorded it yet, but you should have seen I'm thinking like a two-part special last episode where where Nova recorded the entire thing, and he got the regalia from Final Fantasy 15.
Yep. Did the Final Fantasy 15 event stuff, the quest stuff that was in there that had like the little side story involving Red's favorite protagonist for that game, Noctis, and your warrior of light teaming up, and then it showed off I think I had the regalia here, didn't I?
I don't know. We haven't actually done the recording session yet, so
Yeah. I don't think I actually had it at the time. I just showed off what you needed to do to unlock it, but then I got it afterwards. That might have been it, because
here's the thing. It means that we'll have different transport. Didn't you tell me you could take passengers in that thing?
yes, you can. It is the only four-person mount in this game thus far that I know of.
So now
There's another one that's
okay.
now if there is another mount that exists that involves multiple people, I know of that's probably something you need to get at the log station. So as far as not having to spend actual money, that's about it. If there is another four-person mount, I have not gotten it.
But this means now that Nova is my chauffeur. Whom Jews?
And just curious, what main quest are you on?
I'll tell you in a moment because I'm currently in the cutscene for it.
Alrighty.
It has been
I'm a few ahead of you, so
that's usually par for the course when it comes to this playthrough, though. And yeah, if quality looks better than the last two parts, that is because Nova is rocking a stronger, powerful laptop. I am probably a little bit jealous of, I have to admit.
well, that since I was the one doing it, I was the one who had to record the footage on it.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I didn't even ask you to do it. You just pretty much said I'm going to do this, so.
If I see other side stuff of interest, I may do that in the future.
I should point out, one of the reasons I didn't even attempt it was I didn't actually have the game at the time. So, obviously, this is a subscription-based game, and I didn't have a subscription at the time, and I couldn't afford it, so. It got ignored.
Yeah. On the other hand, I've been playing the game ever since I got into it, so I've been having to deal with the subscription ever since.
True. Plus, I'm sure in the last two parts you got to watch somebody play the game competently as well. That's gotta be nice. By the way, I'm on a Final Temptation.
Let's see.
I actually have a letter here. I actually have some posts here. One letter.
Yeah, I'm like 7 main scenario quests ahead of you.
Yeah, you're a while ahead of me. I'm just gonna see what this letter is first with the delivery mogul.
Let's see here.
Enclosed is a set of Leonhardt attire. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, where am I going here? Well, I'm okay. I can chocobo travel here.
Yeah, there will be one coming up that you get to a main scenario quest that involves a little game of hide and seek with some kids. So.
Oh yay! Can I leave
some tips on where to go to find the little bastards?
Can I just leave them to hide and starve to death?
Much of it be encouraging to do that. Yeah, unfortunately, you gotta find them to progress. So.
Alright, I'm at the
and
destination.
I'll help give you some tips on how to find them because.
Fair enough.
I know one spot that was really freaking sneaky.
I should point out I haven't really played with this in a while. So I've mainly just been playing like basic soldier type character, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty here. I'm not gonna lie. Accelerate. Scatter? No, I remember what scatter does now. This should be enough. Yep, that was enough to kill him. Good. Oh, there's more, okay. And they're down as well. I speak with Yustalta? Stola? Whatever.
Stola, yeah.
It's been a while, guys. Cut me some slack.
And there are names in this game that are hard to figure out, or you think you got figured out, and you hear somebody else correct you later on. It's like, whoops, guess not.
That's a thing we've been struggling with since the beginning of this Let's Play, though. So, well, for me anyway, is name pronunciation.
Well, I was off the beginning too, but remember when we had SG back, and he even corrected me on some of them. So.
That was a while ago. That Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Unfortunately, due to scheduling, we weren't able to have him back at this point. So.
Well, no. Here's the thing: when we do these, it's usually like not really set up weeks in advance or anything. It sort of like lasts like a couple hours beforehand or something like that. So.
Yeah. And usually it's a time of day where he's not available because he's at work. So.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. That's just the way it works. Not much you can do about it.
But yeah, something we should point out at the time of this recording: Shadowbringers has finally come out.
Yep. And I have already gotten through the entire story that has just been released so far in Shadowbringers.
Sweet.
And gotten in, let's see, 2 jobs up to level 80 and got a crafter and gatherer up to level 80.
How is it for like story and stuff? Is it still good or?
And the story is actually really good. Because people were praising for a while, were praising Heaven's Word for the story, and I heard people are saying it's better than that even, so.
Alright, that
It's hard
mission's
to
complete.
argue, that's for sure.
Well, the mission will be complete in a minute when we finish the cutscene.
Yeah, just let me know when you get to the quest Hugh Geary's game, huh?
Alright, I'll let you know.
'Cause that's the hide and seek quest with the kids.
Have we got any dungeons coming up?
Let me see here.
I mean, like story stuff.
Well, as far as duty finder stuff, I know there's a total of, let's see. Yeah, oh. I think it's not what I thought it was. Let me double check here. I know there's a trial coming up for sure.
Oh, there is? Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Actually probably should get to it in this recording, I would think. It's...
Sorry
well,
about that.
from where I'm at, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8 quests away from where I'm at right now.
Oh, so probably close to like 15 where I'm from.
Yeah.
Bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll do what we can.
Who's gonna count this again? 2, 3.
And that quest is finished properly this time.
Oh, I missed one. Yeah. We got a total of 7 duty finder things left before Heaven's Word. We got 2 dungeons and 5 trials.
Fuck.
Yeah. The trials are usually short. They're not bad. But...
True.
Yeah, unfortunately, this second half of FF14 out of any part of the story has got the most quests in it compared to any other second half of any of the expansions by far.
Thankfully, though, you can at least go to all of them without having a level grind.
Yep. Yeah, because you always be whatever level the level cap was at the time, so these are all level 50. Just like when we finally get the second half content for Shadowbringers coming out, that'll all be level 80 stuff for that.
Yeah, no point in me buying it yet, though. I haven't even gotten through the second and third, the first two DLCs.
Yeah.
Or expansion packs, whatever. I'm on the Mother of Exiles right now, by the way.
Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, well, you got. It's like 3 quests after that one is the one I mentioned. So.
Oh, fair enough. I'll keep an eye out for it. Why is there no music playing? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And another thing I would actually point out, ever since Shadowbringers released, and this has to do with the job changes, not as many people are playing healer as they used to be because of what the changes they made to 2 of the healer jobs, Astrologian, or also known as Astrologian, and Scholar. Because that big changes that people did not like, myself included, who was rather upset about how they jacked over Astrologian or Astrologian. So I hadn't played for a while until the last patch update, when they did give Astrologian or Astrologian some buffs, and they actually made it playable again. So even then, I don't. Basically, what I'm saying is, I don't know if we'll be able to get his dungeons as quickly as we did in the last couple of sessions here, because.
Well, I did a couple when I played on my own recently. I didn't really have many issues getting into dungeons, so.
It's actually surprising because you're playing as Red.
No, I was playing just basic soldier, warrior, or whatever.
Or a gladiator. Yeah, that's a tanking one, so weight is usually less for that. Yeah, the problem is if you're playing as a DPS sort of job, then it's usually a lot longer because there's so many more people who play those type of jobs.
I suppose.
I
will admit it was on the European server as well, which is
a
bit different. So
that's why, as much as I like Samurai as a DPS job, I did finally make a switch to Dark Knight because it was a tank job, and it was actually what I enjoyed playing, and more importantly, less waiting times. So I mean, as a DPS, I could end up waiting over 20 minutes to get into a dungeon at times if it's like a duty roulette thing. It's still over 10 minutes if it's a regular dungeon. It's like, yeah, I don't want to be. There's only so much I can do to wait around for that.
have we done a recording session of this since the 7 footage came out at E3? I can't remember.
I don't think we did, actually.
Because I gotta say, I am fucking hyped for that game so much. More so than any other game currently. That game, I must play. I must have it.
And I see you're in the area, too.
Yeah, I had to come to Oldar to complete this mission. Or continue this mission, I should say. I do love my red mage outfit. I think it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Hopefully we will be able to show you off me getting a lift in the regalia at some point.
Yeah. Well, in terms of like flying, it won't be until Heavensward, but you'll at least see you in the car. Cause
oh, I see. That's how it's going to be. Is it you're just going to run me over in the regalia? You prick.
You'll just be getting a ride in the car on the ground. Like a normal car driving. Unfortunately, Realm Reborn does not have the ability to fly, at least not the areas in that part of the game don't. Because once you get passing Heavensward and eventually farther later on Stormblood areas, you'll notice a difference in the areas like right away. They are much bigger.
I did notice that when the few occasions that I've caught you streaming this game.
Yeah, the areas are a lot bigger, and if you have to go around in any place, using the best method other than teleporting is to fly around, because that gets you around in quite enough speed once you unlock the ability to fly in each specific area.
So what you been up to recently, Nova? It's been a while.
I'm just doing each of my thing, either playing this game or been playing certain other stuff. I was in a Super Metroid Barrier random race recently.
I know, I was watching the race.
Yep. Yeah, you actually watched the multi-stream of that.
Yep. I'm surprised I got it working, to be honest.
Yep. So you got to see both while me and Dine in there, and while
Yeah.
Bo was busy in the background struggling.
I just wish I could have watched his footage as well without having to watch the race.
Yeah.
It's like these two getting through the game at a decent pace, and Gold's probably stuck near the fucking ship.
Or in this case, in part 3, was stuck in Norfair.
I can't really blame when it comes to randomizers, though. I just can't get my brain in gear for him, so
Yeah.
so it doesn't really work out very well for me. Huh, some kind of festival going on here. That's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, the Moon Prairie Festival is going on.
That's pretty sweet. It's nice when that happens occasionally because we get to capture it
Yeah.
on a video. Fucking video. Yeah, capture it on recording. It's not the fucking 90s anymore. It seems we have
What's
a new
up?
challenger. Hello?
Nope.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Is this for
Oh
the?
hi, Mark.
Is this the 100 thing?
No, this is
Actually,
we're recording the FF14 Let's Play.
Oh. So I'm being picked up, aren't I?
Yep. Don't worry about it. We've had people jumping in and out of these constantly over the last year.
Yep, pretty much.
How are you, buddy?
Doing all right.
Good to hear.
Normal.
Good. Sorry, just watching the cutscene.
I, lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free
Okay.
ourselves from the yoke of imperial...
No, I was just. I think I said why I was here, but I don't know.
No, I usually talking. It's just the fact that it's a voice acted cutscene playing out. That's all.
Well, no, I was just
only to be crushed.
wondering what.
And so I
when
gathered
and what's
that
going to happen with
Doma
what?
escaped the reckoning.
What with the stream?
Hitherto.
Yeah, or is that just another day?
Just another day, dude.
Because of the evil company.
That and I'm just not really feeling it at the moment. To be honest, the only
Fair
reason I'm
enough.
doing this is the fact that I have
Good
to pay
enough
a
reason.
monthly subscription to play this. So, may as well get it done.
Ah.
Yeah, I heard that about the fuck up with your part.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking pissed about that.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Doma is gone.
Really,
Yeah,
really.
yes.
Can't.
Example to the other provinces.
Here's the thing, I mean, I'm just basically waiting for the PC part replacement. I'm not even sure if it'll fucking work once I get it, so... Because I'm not even 100% certain that is the problem with the PC, so... I could do all this, finally get the fucking thing, and it doesn't matter.
I don't even know what to say or ask.
Oh, no, yeah,
that would be
I'm
helpful.
just a bit bitter
So.
about it, but that's all. Don't worry about it, Mark.
I like to look for solutions rather than whine about things.
Oh, here's the thing, though. I've practically looked at every fucking solution I can think of, so...
Uh,
Many
I've even gone so far as go on Twitter and at them to try and contact me, the delivery service, and they've just basically ignored me every single which way and forward, so fuck them. I'm gonna have to give them a call at some point in the next couple days, but yay, that means automated messages, yay.
I sought an audience with your lords,
Yeah.
but was summarily refused.
this isn't even like some sort of obscure game thing. This is literally a generic computer part.
Yeah, it's just a power supply.
Oh, the power!
Yeah.
Good gravy. Yeah, that would be
Crazy thing about
vital.
it.
Well, yeah, it's not like I can just...
Otherwise. But our supplies run
I don't know, put a fucking hamster in a wheel and get that to power the fucking thing, but... I
You
don't-
still need the power cord.
No, the power cord itself is fine. It's the power box inside of the PC that's gone. Because I actually had a spare plug and it didn't actually matter, so it didn't make any difference. So it is just the power supply itself inside of the PC that went. I managed to remove it and everything. I just waiting to get this replacement so I can fix the fucking thing.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many, many women.
You got a game? You got a
I
race
use a
tomorrow?
laptop, so
Well, I used to have laptops, but I used to have a habit of breaking them, so...
I've been using the same laptop since you first met me.
What, you've had the same laptop? Well, I met you 5 years ago, dude, so fucking hell, you've had at least 5 years then. Jeez.
Yeah.
This is within your power.
Well, actually, I had to change the hard drive at one point, but
As long as it's not as slow as
It's the same-
Gold's old potato, I think that's fine.
I think it's always been more advanced than that thing. Again,
fucking-
mine.
A fucking
It was-
80s calculator was more advanced than Gold's old potato.
Well, this one the one I got was designed for play games on.
Ah, fair enough.
That's why I got it in college, basically.
Lady Yugiri,
I have another one for anything official.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I have two PCs. One I have for gaming and stuff like Let's Plays, and the other I do for like editing and just general internet stuff.
So superhero stuff, secret identities.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really unfamiliar. We know this from experience.
You got a race tomorrow, dude? What, it been Saturday and all that?
Oh yeah, I hopefully,
We seek
unless a
guidance
tree
from
branch
the
destroys
gods.
Sonic's Geek's room again.
What's the race?
Because that's what happened the first night we were supposed to do it.
What was the game?
Yeah,
though?
originally the one we
It
were.
was Mario and Luigi.
Oh,
Super.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for a guest commentaries a little bit.
I'm sorry, dude. Wrestling's on this weekend. You've got no chance for me.
Oh no, I it's not like
You don't understand.
force people to do it. It's just it'd be nice. That's all.
Understandable.
Oh, and
it seems I have urgent business.
they're kind of on the quiet side.
I leave our
Yep.
guests in your care.
It
Well,
depends,
it
who-
didn't
it
help
depends who you
that she
get.
having a mute between the whole thing, race and type in text chat because people around him be noisy.
Yeah, he tried. Well, also it didn't help last time. Geek couldn't even show up right off the bat in person. So basically, it was just silent him, me, and Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a recipe for a
Yeah.
rather quiet race.
Well, there's one good part. There's one good thing, at least on Gold's end. He did a very good hum of the minecart level.
And nobody around
Donkey
to
Kong
interrupt
Country.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
But it was he actually did a good hum on that, so meh. Hey, if we're gonna tease people, we have to give them kudos when it makes sense to as well.
Fair enough. Wait, so I know you said obviously he had a tree or something drop onto his house.
I think it was like more like a branch fell on the roof of his house or something.
Yeah, basically what he said was why he had to pulling all his stuff in his recordings that basically it's where the tree landed. His room, apparently.
Oh,
he
is
said
it-
his
is
room
it-
was super fucked up right now at the time.
Ooh.
Then it hogged the video games. It just kept saying, "I am Groot." Wait.
Does this mean you're gonna redo the entire race, or you're just gonna continue on?
Oh no. No. That prevented the first night from happening.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why the
First night
first night got.
We got was a reschedule.
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's
see.
why all that stuff was rescheduled because of.
I
started
had
with
like
that.
practiced the second half, finished the second half right before like the third or something, and that's when it was supposed to be.
Yeah, because the Super Metroid Variorando wasn't supposed
No,
to happen until
what
like
weekend
September
before that?
4th. Well, that's
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
was
talking
supposed to
about.
be-
If it relates to that, yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be before the very.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was
Well, that's what I
fact,
get for picking a long one.
Superstar Saga races. I think it was supposed to start that weekend actually. Instead, originally in July, it was the one that we did the rescheduled Variorando race on the 27th of July.
It's because Gold had so many weeks he was unavailable.
Yeah.
Wasn't he at, like a convention or something?
Mm-hmm. It's not even one where we could do it ourselves because he was one of the 3 required in it.
Oh,
So
well, you know what gold do? I
Well-
saw a thing. You'll never get gold to not let loose on that. He'll always have to be in the race himself before
Yeah.
he'll
Which is
never
why
let
he
somebody
ended up
else take
suffering
over.
in the Super Mario Metroid Varia rando because, you know, he hadn't played the game much, but yet because he's got to be in every race, he had to suffer trying to learn how to wall jump and how to not get himself killed.
no, I just tried to do more of a release method because you can't just say you have to give
I
evidence.
know, but
Give it
I
somebody
don't
something
think
they don't. Well,
I don't think he's ever going to
understand.
change his mind on it, dude. Unfortunately, we've
Yeah,
been trying for
it's-
5 years after all.
there's a logical disconnect between what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Is the Mario and Luigi one official or not official?
It's official. Only long ones can be official.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that rule.
Yeah.
I've been saving
If it was
long
unofficial,
picks
it
I
wouldn't
get,
be worth
I think,
one
of
night.
for that. For that reason.
Fair enough.
Kind of fun to have a long one sometimes.
Now if you're playing Pokemon and you're just fucking grinding for about 2 hours.
What are you talking about? It was fun to listen in on that.
It was fucking hell to play though.
Wasn't it fun, Red Nova, to listen in on that?
A little bit.
Or fucking Andrew and me just
Well,
egging each other on to fucking finish the game.
you mean it wasn't fun getting help from your main competition?
Well, yeah, but
Well,
Well, that part was fun. Okay. Never mind.
yeah, it was fun. But as soon as it got to like the second half and just having to grind constantly, no, thank you. That was a pain in the ass.
and to be
Gave
fair,
you
I had
5
really,
big hints. 5.
I know.
and to be fair, I had not played Superstar Saga before, so in-game content was going to be limited for me as far as commentary.
Are you in the race, Nova?
No. I wouldn't. Since I haven't played the game, there's no way I'd be in the race. I'm not going to pull a gold and just show up just because.
You actually, it would actually have turned into a puzzle-solving game more than anything because I maxed all stats and everything.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Because the goal was to see how fast can this be done.
Yeah. This is the right goal. I mean, if you're going to do an RPG for a race, it's better to actually throw something in there to either quick level up or to have high stats like you did for that.
Or have a
And there
stopping
was quite a
point.
bit to the puzzles, so there is meat to the game, meat to it still.
Because level grinding is the thing that takes forever.
Yeah.
If you do what I mean when you're playing the game normally.
Well, in that one, I don't know if you have to grind it. You technically wouldn't have to grind as much in that one, because in that one you have the ability to defend against attacks with the kind of like action command stuff, and you can block everything. It's not easy, but you can.
Yeah. But still, the whole point of having to be at a high enough level to at least be able to do stuff.
Like there's videos of like no damage runs who do that. I think. Oh, but yeah, normally you'd want that fairly easily.
Yeah. Because you don't want to be wasting time grinding during the race.
Well, in this one,
least
there's a
not in
bit of
terms of-
I just
usually if
realized
you
that
beat up
you know.
everything in your path, you'll be good normally. Oh well.
Yeah.
I just realized you were in front of me, Nova. I didn't realize that was you.
Yeah, and I was just standing there while you were in cutscenes.
Oh wait, this is 14. 14's a MMO type,
Yep.
Yep.
a Moo type, right? Oh.
Yep. The moo.
I think this is like part 106 or something like that. Something like that,
Like-
anyway.
What's
Yeah, it's in
happening in
the
your game? I
hundreds.
can't see anything
Uh,
except for your.
not a whole lot, to be honest. At the moment, it's just like a bunch of fetch quests. You know, speak to this person, go here, speak to this other person. You got the general
Yeah.
idea.
Basically, main story stuff.
I'm doing RPG editing at this very second.
Keep trying to get into that. I just can't ever learn anything about the fucking. I just can't.
I have a programming background.
Oh, that would be
Uh,
helpful.
Well, I guess the very first thing you need to understand to make any game, the very first thing you need are pictures.
Here's the thing, I understand how to design a town. I even understand some basic stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I'll have to sit down with you one day and try and sort something out with the fucking thing.